Live from Fargo and live at noon.
We begin with breaking news affecting the area near 29th Street North as the impacted area, reporting the state receiving over 700 positive cases for the first time in one day. Experts also reporting Cass County has 216 ever reached over 200 in a single day. The next county behind Cass is also reported throughout the state. We have a further breakdown of the newly released numbers that's going to be scrolling down in the bottom of our screen. New for you at noon, a sad ending to the search for an elderly Fargo man. Fargo police have just notified us that Robert McKinnon, the 80-year-old, walked away from Maple View Memory Care in South. That's where they found McKinnon dead. Officers notified the family right away and did not release information right away so that all of his family could be notified. Massive efforts have been underway to find him, by foot, with a drone and a helicopter. Authorities in Nelson County need your help finding a missing woman. 48-year-old Annie Fitzsimmons was last seen October 4th at a friend's home 4 miles north of Petersburg, North Dakota. She is 5'2", 155 pounds, with brown eyes and red hair. If you have any information on Annie, call the Nelson County Sheriff's Department, and you can find that number provided on the bottom of our screen. Well, rain and wind making its appearances today, but are we hearing that it may be snowing this weekend? Let's check in with meteorologist Summer Schnellbach.
Brian, you heard right. There is a chance for snow. This is a view of our Home of Economy Skycam network in Grand Forks. Throughout the afternoon. And looking at our satellite and radar through the Turtle Mountains, just under that timestamp there, you can see some of those wind. A wind advisory went into effect at 11 o'clock this morning and for the day. Brian, we're only in the 50s, but now we will see falling temperatures. It's going to be kind of chilly.
You're out. Bring a jacket.
Yes.
Thanks again. Well, Fargo's Woodrow Wilson High School will be getting a new name. The school board unanimously approved dropping Woodrow Wilson and seeking something else. Now, the school served former president was racist and not worthy of having a school named after him. 2022 school year. We'll be able to update you once we get that name change. Day 3 of the confirmation hearings for Supreme Court nominee. NBC's Susan McGinnis has the latest.
Supreme Court nominee Amy Coney Barrett appearing before him in less than 2 weeks.
I'm highly confident that you will not the law of Amy.
For Democrats, it's a last chance to pin the judge down on legal opinions. Like many nominees before her, Judge Barrett proclaimed her judicial independence and deftly sidestepped some of the toughest questions. Despite the high stakes, the questioning has been thorough but largely free of fireworks because Democrats know this is likely a fight they can't win. Republicans collectively but women's groups in particular expressing alarm after Judge Barrett conceded she doesn't see the landmark Roe v. Wade case as settled law. The LGBT community taking issue with this moment.
I have never discriminated on the basis of sexual preference.
Active LGBTQ community should be rightly concerned whether you would uphold their constitutional right to marry.
With the election 20 days away, Barrett refused to say she'd recuse herself from cases involving President Trump or the election. On this last day of questioning, Republicans eager to move on and Democrats determined to put Judge Barrett to the test before she claims a lifetime seat.
The hearing continues tomorrow with outside witnesses and Republicans home clean the right way. Start by wearing reusable or disposable gloves for routine cleaning and disinfecting when cleaning surfaces. Now, afterwards, remember to clean around those areas you don't generally think about, including doorknobs, light switches, and even keyboards. Another thing to remember, cleaning off. Panera Bread is the first national restaurant chain to label menu items as climate friendly. That tops our look at consumer news. A 2019 report of global greenhouse gas emissions. Panera worked with the world anything with a footprint less than 5.4 kilograms of carbon dioxide, equivalent earns a Cool Food Meal Badge. Panera says more than half its entries earned the Climate Friendly Badge. Well, coming up at noon, we take a look at why researchers believe adults are facing more behavioral challenges and windy conditions may stop you from eating lunch outdoors. Summer Snowbach has your noon look at weather.